We will do a slight little flow, so a little bit more warming up. So just pedal out the heels and downward facing dog. You can have your blocks nearby. We really won't get started with them until a little bit later. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your right knee in towards your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms. Inhale, rise up overhead. Draw your left arm forward, right arm back, looking over your right hip. High lunge with a twist. We're going to draw that left arm up, right arm down, pivot your left toes, open up for warrior two. Deep bend that front right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and hold. Find your extended side. Right hand on your knee, down towards the floor, hovering. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down, framing your right foot. Step your right foot back, coming back to your downward facing dog. Holding here and breathe. We'll repeat the same thing on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Kick it straight back. Step through in between your palms. Find your focus. Inhale, rise up high crescent. Right arm forward, left arm back. This time looking over your left hip. Hold it for a breath. Carve your left arm down. Reach your right arm up and open for warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and hold. Find your extended side. Any variation, right bicep towards your right ear. Reverse your warrior. Hold it for the inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Framing your left foot. Step your left foot back. Rock forward, find your high plank. Option, lower the knees, lower all the way down, full chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Press up, mini cobra. Release back down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Press up, full cobra. Tuck your toes. Draw your knees wide, sinking your hips towards your heels in child's pose. Catch your breath here. Rock forward, find a tabletop position. Lower your left or right hip. We're going to come having a seat onto our bum. From here, grab those blocks, bring them back with you. Roll all the way down. Walk your heels in close towards your glutes. Rest your head on the floor, hands by your side. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips for 3. Slowly lower. That's 2. On this third one, hold the hips high. Squeeze your glutes, draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Step it down. 4 more. Right knee drives. Step it down. Hips stay high. 3 more. That's 2. 1 more on the right side, and we're going to switch to the left side. Gently plant your right foot to meet the left. Lift your left knee towards your left shoulder. Step it down. Left knee drive. Step it down. 2 more here on the left side. All right, on that last one, lower that left foot. Lower your hips down. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll yourself a few times. Trying to hover and hold the feet. Maybe tee out the arms the whole time, rocking up, finding a boat position. You can keep the knees bent. You can reach the legs out long. 2 more. Maybe reach the arms up high overhead. On this last one, we're going to hold the legs out long if you can. Arms overhead. Draw the arms over to the right. Lift over to the left, just like a twist, side to side. Coming back through center. 3 more on each side. Stay with it. That's it. 2 more. You've got it. Try to keep the arms straight. 1 more set on each side. Reach the arms up high overhead. From here, lower and lift the right leg. You can set that left leg down or keep it hovering. We're firing up the lower abs here. 3 more. 2 more. All right, hold that right leg lifter, lower down, lower and lift the left leg. You've got it. Keep it going. 1 more. All right, lower the legs. Widen your legs so they're about mat width, maybe slightly wider. Reach your arms up high overhead. Fold forward, reaching just down to the center. Those sit bones pressed in towards the floor. Walk your hands back in towards your hips. Reach your arms up high. Side bend over to the right side. Right arm comes to the inside of your right leg. Try to keep both sit bones pressed in towards the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release your left arm to the inside of your left leg. Deep side bend over to the left side. Keeping that right shoulder stacked over the left. Inhale, rise up. I'm just gonna switch and face you guys. So I don't have my side facing you. Stay just where you are with that wide stance. Again, you can widen the stance, make it more narrow, your choice. Sweep the arms up high overhead. Elbows are wide. We're gonna draw both elbows towards the right knee and lift over to the right. And lift. 3 more here. Both sit bones stay pressed in towards the mat. Elbows come together towards your right knee. 1 more. Inhale, come through center, elbows are wide. We're gonna crunch over to the left. Both elbows come down towards the left knee. So we're twisting, turning, elbows crunch in, and lift. Both shoulders frame your left leg. 2 more, just like that. Elbows come wide as you lift, stacking your shoulders over your hips. 1 more. Come back through center. Now draw the elbows towards the floor, directly in front of your hips. Come back up. 4 more. Maybe your elbows tap the floor. Maybe they come close. You can always bring a block inside your hips as well if you'd like. 2 more. Through center with the elbows wide. Draw your right elbow towards your right hip. Come back up over to the left side, left elbow towards left hip. Make sure that that top shoulder is staying stacked over the bottom as if your back is glued to a wall behind you. And you're just sliding from side to side. Keep it going. 2 more times on each side. Once more each side. Feeling that stretch as you crunch down the opposite side. Come back through center. Draw your right foot in front, inside of your left leg. Draw your right hand behind your right hip. Press your hips forward. Reach your left arm up and back. Opening up those hips, stretching the core. Gently release your hips down. Extend your right leg. Draw the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Left hand comes behind your left hip. Press your hips forward. Reach your right arm up and back. Gently release your hips down. All right, from here, we're going to come and find a comfortable seated position. Grab a block between your palms. We're going to set our timer now. So we're going to do everything for 60 seconds. Block between your palm. Elbows are wide, knees are bent. Roll the waistband of your pants or your shorts back. We have bicycle crunches, opposite elbow to opposite knee, kicking that leg out and twisting from side to side. Maybe that opposite elbow taps the opposite knee. You can bring your waistband closer towards the floor to make it more challenging. You can keep both legs hovering the whole time, or just do one leg with the bent foot flat on the floor. Keep it going. Almost there. We're gonna lay back, still with that block between our palms. A few more here, twist and twist. All right, go ahead and bend the knees, lower the feet to the floor, lower all the way down. Bring that block overhead. Draw your legs up towards the ceiling. From here, elbows are wide. We're gonna crunch up, bend the knees, and then reach the block towards the toes, bend the knees. So we're holding that crunch, and we're just bending and extending the arms and the legs. Knees directly over your hips. You want to make it more challenging, reach the knees and the feet further away from the crown of your head. The knees closer towards the crown of your head, the easier it is. If you want to challenge yourself more, firing up more of that lower core, just draw your knees a little bit further away from the top of your mat. Legs extend, arms extend, reaching the block towards your toes, and draw it back in. Keep it going. One more. All right, bend the knees, lower your right foot, extend your left leg long, block between your palms. We're gonna rise up, full sit up, pass that block under the left leg, release it down, switch directions. Block between your palms, roll all the way back. So you can hover that left leg, or you can keep it on the floor and then just lift and lower when you pass that block underneath. So full sit up, or roll up and roll back. Block between your palms. Maybe alternating the direction that you start with by passing that block under the left leg. Right foot can stay flat on the floor. Last one on this side. All right, roll all the way back, bend your left knee, plant your left foot, extend your right leg long, hovering around the floor. Full sit up, pass the block underneath the right leg, both directions. Block between your palms, roll all the way back. Remember that right leg, it can be hovering the entire time. If you want to add more core work here, or if you're like, this is just enough by lifting and lowering that right leg, that's perfectly fine too. Keep it going. Think slow and steady, trying to peel your back up off the floor. Slowly lowering back down the same speed that you come up in. Gotta keep it going. Last time here. All right, roll all the way back. We're gonna place that block under the sole of your left foot. Right foot is next to the left foot, hands by your hips. Give me a glute bridge lift and lower. Extend your right leg, lift and lower. Hold that leg to a hover, glute bridge lift and lower. Hips hovering the floor, lift and lower. Go ahead and lower the hips, glute bridge lift and lower, both knees bent. Hold the hips lifted, right leg lift and lower. Hold your hips to a hover so they're not touching the floor. And then repeat the same thing over again. Squeeze your glutes. Almost there. All right, hold your hips lifted, reach your right toes towards the ceiling. Tiny circles here. So you want to press your left foot in towards that block. Hips are high, hips stay square here, just tiny circles with that right foot. Little circle here, it doesn't matter which direction you begin with. We'll repeat the same thing. Continuing to keep the hips high, continuing to point through your right toes. All right, reverse that direction, tiny circles, toes pointing the opposite direction. Keep it going. Tiny circles. Almost there, hips high. All right, release your hips down. Set the right foot on the floor. Slide that block underneath your right foot. Left foot next to the right foot. From here, glute bridge lift. Lower, extend the left leg. Lift and lower the left leg. Hold that leg extended. Lift the hips, lower the hips. Hover. Lift and lower that left leg. Lower and lift, foot planted. Extend, lift and lower. So you can add on here. If you're ready, you can just hold the hips high and lift and lower that left leg. Strong point through your left toes. Pressing into the block with your right foot. Keep it going. Almost there. We've got those toe circles next on the left leg. All right, hold the left leg towards the ceiling. Here we go, tiny circles. Think the smallest circle that you can make. Continuing to press into the block with your right foot. Hips are high. Abs are engaged. Tiny circle here. Just the left leg is moving. Tiny circles. All right, reverse that direction. Tiny circles, opposite direction. Hips stay high. Almost there. Going. Tiny circles. Okay, lower the hips, lower that left leg. Grab that block. Place that block onto your left thigh. Pressing in with your left hand or your left elbow. Draw your right elbow wide, knees are directly over your hips. We're going to bend and extend the right leg. So single leg bicycle, holding that crunch. So if you want a deeper crunch, draw that left elbow into the block, into your left thigh. If you want to release your head, neck, and shoulders a little bit, you can still keep that left knee bent, pressing that block into your left knee with your left palm. Right elbow is wide. Head, neck, and shoulders can be on the floor or tucked. Just the right leg is moving. Bend and extend. Gentle movement, strong point through your right toes. Lower back is pressed in towards the floor. Abs engaged. Keep it going. On the next one, hold that right leg low to a hover. We're going to lift and lower that right leg. Trying to keep that right leg as straight as you can. Right elbow continues to stay wide. Just a gentle lift and lower of that right leg. Going, still moving, just the right leg. Actively pressing your left palm or left elbow into that block as you actively press your left knee into that block as well. So actively pressing different directions. Keep it going. Abs are engaged. Hold that right leg low to a hover. We're going to open and close. This is the last move on this side. Then we're going to repeat the same moves with that block on the right thigh. Head, neck, and shoulders can be on the floor. You can tuck your chin. Right elbow stays wide. Keep it going. Just the right leg is moving. You've got it. Maybe see if you can get that right leg an inch or two lower towards the floor without brushing the floor. You can do any direction, that's fine. Alright, release that right leg, so the block off to the side. Curl yourself into a tight ball. Just a little stretch here. Wiggle your toes. Alright, let's come back to that reverse tabletop. Knees bent. Place the block on your right thigh with your right hand or your right elbow. Left elbow is wide. Just a bend and extend of that left leg. Abs engaged here. Strong point through your left toes. Just the left leg is moving. So if you want more of a crunch, you can draw your right elbow towards that block. Lifting your shoulders as high as you can off of the floor. You're also more than welcome to place that block on your right palm. Keep it going, just a bend and extend of that left leg. Feeling that stretch of your core as you reach that left leg long. Alright, hold the left leg low to a hover. We're going to lift and lower. Straight left leg. Abs are engaged here. Continue to breathe. Just a gentle gaze toward your thighs. Strong point through your left toes. That right foot can be relaxed, flexed, or pointed. Just the left leg moving. Left elbow stays wide. You can lower your head, neck, and shoulders or tuck your chin, lifting your shoulders. Actively pressing into that block with your right hand. Keep it going. All right. On the next one, hold that left leg low to a hover, open and close, or whichever direction you were doing on the right leg. As long as you're moving that left leg low to a hover, keep it going. Barely brushing the floor. Maybe next time I'll do that left leg coming inward so we're working the inner thighs a little bit more. I like that idea. All right, keep it going. A few more breaths here, you got it. Two more. One more. All right, release that block off to the side. Draw your knees into your chest. Little stretch here. All right, go ahead and bring that block between your thighs. Draw your knees back over your hips. Knees are bent, elbows are wide, and allow your knees to fall over to the right, back through center, just like a windshield wiper, only to one side. If you alternate, that's okay. Just keep alternating for the second round as well. Knees fall over to the right. Now that bottom knee, it does not have to come close to the floor or touch the floor. You can hover it. You want to actively squeeze that block between your thighs. Deep rotation over to the right side. Elbows stay wide, gazes up towards the ceiling. Gentle rotation. One more time on this side, and we're going to switch to the left side. Come back through center. Now allow your knees to fall over to the left. Back through center. You can speed it up if you like. You can slow it down as much as you'd like. Feel that twist. Actively squeezing that block. Abs are engaged. Gentle rotation and back through center. Keep it going, abs tight. glutes tight, squeeze your thighs. Give me 2 more wherever you're at. All right, 1 more. All right, gently come back through center. Keep that block where it's at. Lower your feet, knees directly over or up towards the ceiling, over your feet. Rest your hands by your side. Squeeze your glutes, lift and lower. Just a gentle glute bridge. Head, neck, and shoulders stay pressed in towards the floor. Avoid doing a full bridge or a wheel. Glute bridge, lift and lower. Few more here. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze as you release. You're grounded. All right, lower the hips, set the block off to the side, but keep it close by. Butterfly your knees out. Butterfly your elbows from here. Give me a crunch, release, butterfly, bridge, release. So we're just alternating, crunching up, releasing down, and then lifting and lowering the hips. Come up to a comfortable seat of your choice next, with 1 block between our palms. Butterfly crunch, release. Butterfly bridge, release. A few more here. Almost there. Bridge lift, lower, crunch lift, lower. All right, finish up the rep that you're on. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself up to a seat. Any comfortable seat, kneeling, seated, your choice. Grab that block between your palms. From here, bring the block directly in front, and we're just gonna lift and lower. Squeeze those elbows towards one another. You wanna keep those elbows in close, and just lifting and lowering. Gentle lift, gentle lower. Crown of your head pulling to the top of the ceiling. Shoulders stacked directly over your hips, no matter which seated position you're in. If you need to adjust your seat, feel free to do so at any time. Just a lift and a lower. Right, hold the elbows high, shoulder height maybe higher. We're gonna open and close, just like butterfly wings. Your elbows do not have to tap. Just wanna open and close. Keep it going, open and close. More breaths just like that. Elbows stay bent, elbows opening and closing. All right, hold the elbows close and together. Extend, bend, lift, bend, extend, lower, extend, bend. So you're alternating a bend forward, extending, lifting overhead, tricep bend. Additional movement. Abs are engaged. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Just a few more. I know it burns. Bending and extending all directions here. going. Shoulders relax down from your ears. This is an easy one to get scrunched up, keeping everything nice and open. All right, finish up where you're at. Set the block off to the side. We're gonna come to a wide leg straddle, feet wider than your hips. Sit up nice and tall. Then walk yourself forward. Maybe placing your hands on blocks or on the floor. Both sit bones stay pressed in towards the floor. Walk your hands back in towards your hips. Ooh, my shoulders are so sore. Arms reach up high overhead. Pivot looking over your right leg and then fold forward. You can have a bend in the knee for reaching for your toes. You can place a block behind your foot if you want to add more distance here. Trying to keep those sit bones pressed in towards the floor. Shoulders are parallel towards one another, framing your right foot. Gently rise up. Coming back through center, sweep both arms up high overhead. Pivot looking over your left leg and then fold forward. Both sit bones press in towards the floor. You can always have a bend into that left knee. You can reach for your thigh, your calf, your ankle, your foot. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch and your foot is accessible, you can try placing a block behind your foot and reaching towards that block. Making sure that your left shoulder does not get lower than the right. So maybe rotating closer towards the center, keeping your shoulders parallel to one another. Inhale, come back through center. Set the blocks off to the side. If you're using them, draw the soles of your feet together, butterflying the knees out. And just maybe flap your butterfly wings. Draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Come through center over to the left side. Come through center, chin to chest. Back through center and draw the nape of your neck toward your spine. Gently come back through center. Allow your feet to come out a little bit further, making more of a diamond shape with your legs. Gently bringing your hands underneath your calves. Stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your palm to the top shoelace portion of each foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, bringing the crown of your head towards your heels, your arches, maybe your big toes. Lengthening your spine. Exhale, gently release your spine wherever it's at. Coming back to a comfortable seated position, sweep both arms up high. Exhale, release your right hand to your left knee, gently look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, looking over your right shoulder, left hand on your right knee. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share the yoga sculpt with you ladies today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. And I hope your days get better